going. So this is a warm-up. It's gonna go about 2 minutes. This workout is designed to be no longer than 15 minutes. So I'm gonna have to really work myself to keep myself on a tight time schedule. Here we go. Feet out wide. Slowly down. Up. Feet should be rotated out ever so slightly. Keep your spine nice and long. So if you see this from the side, I'm sending my butt down and up. Sending it down and up. Now we're going to take this a little bit faster. We've done this one before. You're reaching one arm down, the other hand stays behind the head. As you go down, push down into the ground. Eyes are looking down towards the bricks. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna hold up, feet rotate out. We're gonna warm up with a little Tae-Bo-esque movement for the torso. Trying to press the feet down into the ground. Hold your spine. Twist from the core so the shoulders don't reach forward. You try to keep everything lifted up, chest up. Now double time. 1, 1, 1, 1. Now on these you want to try to keep the head forward. Don't twist the spine. Really twist from your core. For 10, you want to get lower. You're starting to get warmed up. You can go a little lower. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take a quick stretch over. Stretch out, pushing the hand into the hip, lengthening through the side of your body as much as you can. Good. And up. Reach out with the other arm. Push into your hip, and then feel that stretch in the obliques in the side of the body, the lateral. You want to have the palm facing down. Head is going to be looking forward. Now let's add a twist down. Twist down. So you're going opposite knee, coming in towards the elbow. But you're not closing the elbow down. You're thinking of your chest staying lifted and twisting from side to side. Or take this a little quicker. Up. The knees only come as high as you can keep your hips stable. So if the knees are starting, if the hips start to tuck because you're bringing the knees back, then keep the knees lower and really twist from the core. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna finish this warm up off with a plank hold. If you need to grab a mat or a towel, feel free to, but I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it because I wanna get this done. Holding here, drawing the navel in towards the spine, feeling your back nice and wide. Head is in line with the spine, so don't try to look out. You're not dropping the chin down. Just hold this here. Now we'll take our right foot forward. We've done this one in the warm-up as well. You're gonna take, first off to start, take your right hand, place it on your knee, then take the other foot, the other hand, place it on the knee. Hold it into a lunge, and then go ahead and tuck the toes under. Start to scoop your hips under and out. Scoop the hips under and out. Under and out. So we would do this, you can do this as much as you would want to, just to get the hips open up. Because I'm ready to move on, I want to get into this workout, and I hear a good beat behind me, so I want to get into it. We did this one, we're going to bring the knee up, and then we're going to hinge. That single leg hinge. Really thinking of lengthening through the body. Bringing the leg up. Standing on your leg, feel your glutes, your hamstrings, everything presses down. You stretch out. You bring the knee up. Again, pushing down. You stretch the leg out. You bring the knee up. We'll do 2 more on this side. And out. 1 more. Is up. And then it's out, and we're going to hold it. You're going to hold it here for 10, 9, 8, 7. You're looking down. You're stretching through your leg. 6. Pull the belly button in as tight as you can. 5. Keep reaching towards the fence. 4, 3. Keep reaching the foot towards the pool. 2, and 1. Good, good, good. From here, let's go ahead and take a lunge with a twist. I'm going to take my right foot back, twist to the left, up and in. Now, I'm actually going to keep rolling, and I'm going to grab a prop. Okay, for you guys that may have these bands, and you guys do, we're gonna go ahead and take these bands, wrap it around, and we're gonna add a little resistance twist on it. So we're gonna take the arm, leg up, twist over, pull the shoulders down, up and in. Take the leg back, stretch through your spine, twist, in and up, out, twist, in and up. We're gonna do 4 more. Feel free, if you wanna really get a lot of burn and you got a little bit more time, to just do this until your heart's content, basically. So you could maybe even count up to 40, 50. If you really are trying to get your body like ready to go to the beach, and you know some colleague that you're like, oh, I'm gonna show this fucker how good I can look in a Speedo, then by all means, you get out here and you do this a couple more times, okay? Here we go. So then we're gonna just do the other side just to get this over with. Down and up. I'm not gonna do as many, but I just wanna make sure that we are balanced. Here we go, back, twist and up. I'm doing this from the front so that you can really see what the shoulders are doing. You're gonna wanna pull your arms down, okay? Really feel that resistance in your shoulders, okay? Here we go, 1 more, and up, okay? Now in a perfect world, then we would go into this other side. We would do all this right now, but for the sake of time, I'm gonna go ahead and move on, get our heart rate up, back to some jumping jacks. Good. We got my man, Jay Albanese on the camera, giving him some love, and his family for hosting me out here in Quag, US of A. If you don't know Quag, now you know now. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now we are going to grab Bosu. I love Bosu. I love Bosu balance training. It's like my favorite, one of my favorite pieces of equipment out on the market. So I live for Bosu. So we're gonna go ahead and do what I call a Bosu burpee. I'm gonna show you the basic one first, and then I'm gonna do the advanced single leg option that you can feel free to start working up to, okay? Here we go. So first up, I'm gonna show it from the side. Start with the Bosu at the chest. Bend through your knees, push the Bosu up above your head. Bring the Bosu in towards your chest, squat your hips all the way down. Take the Bosu, place it down onto the ground. You can either hop or step your feet out. One option is to just hold this here, or you can take a push-up, keeping the shoulders right over the wrist. Hop or step your feet in. You're in a deep squat. Bring the Bosu up towards your chest. Push, and then press it straight up overhead. We're gonna do that again, and now I'm just gonna bust through this because I don't wanna have to take the time to cue it. So again, I explained it. If you didn't understand the explanation, go back and watch it again before you start, but I'm gonna go ahead and do 6 of these right now for you. Here we go. So we're going up. I'm gonna go ahead and give myself one more challenge. I'm gonna stay here and bring my knee across, just because I love getting my core an extra burn. Feel free to take a break and then do this. Lucky for you, this is a video. I'm not here with you, so you can do this at your own pace. You can go stop and whistle Dixie for all I care right now. Here we go. You got 4, but you better come back to it. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! That was fun. All right, next up we're gonna do some Bosu balance work. I know Jay loves these, so I'm gonna get these in here. He can come out here and do these and make his neighbors wonder, what the fuck is he doing? What is he, a sensei? He thinks he's Ralph Macchio and the Karate Kid? Yes, and just consider me your Mr. Miyagi. Wax on, bitch. Wax on. All right, here we go. We're gonna just do that single leg hinge that we were working on. This is a great one for just balance and sort of really finding out your core stability. So we're gonna hold the hands up above the head. Knee is up. You're gonna lengthen your body out Incline your chest forward. Stretch through your spine. Reach forward. Reach forward. Hold it there. Bring that knee up. Push down. Come back to square one. Okay, again, that is a knee going back. A stretching in the spine. Head is looking down. We're not trying to look up. We're holding there. Now, we can take one more option here. We can take the arms down. Get a little scapula rotation. If you had light weights, you could do this with maybe a 2, 5. I wouldn't do more than maybe 8 in this position. That'd be a little heavy, but you could do this with weights. You can point through your foot or you can flex through it. I'm a ballet dancer, so I love to point my feet. Point it best way I can. Okay, we're gonna hold this here. We're gonna come on up. And if you want to just finish with the camera, you know, just with a little bit of grace and savoir-faire. That's just that. So then we're going to go around and we're going to do the other side. Whew. Thank goodness the sun popped its face out. Otherwise, I would have not been able to get this nice little sweat glisten on me. All right. Here we are again. Looking at these lovely trees. Looking at this pool that I'm just ready to jump in now with all this sweat on me. Okay. Here we go. So in this position, you want to always be thinking about a constant stretch. Always working through your full range of motion so you're not collapsing. You're really thinking about being pulled in two opposite directions. Much of like life. Sometimes you feel positive, sometimes you feel negative. But they are both two existing forces, so we got to just accept it. There you go. And then we would push out through the leg. I'm only going to do 2 more of these, because then I got to get to our new pool deck exercises that we just dreamt up on the spot here out in Quag. And we're going to hold this one here. We're going to reach. We're going to take the arms down. We're going to just take the arms out and in. Out and in. Out and in. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and let's see. Can you do it? 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 There we go. And there we go. All right. I want you to practice that. Pause it for right now.